Rusty. This is a story about Rusty, the little diesel engine, who was his best friends with Skarloey and Rheneas. Rusty works so hard looking after their line that sometimes he forgets that there's work to be done at the quarry. One autumn evening, Rusty returned late to the quarry. Sir Topham Hatt was cross. "I'm sorry, sir," said Rusty. "I was helping Rheneas and Skarloey on their mountain line." "Their line is in bad condition," Sir Topham Hatt explained. "Mending it will take up too much of your time. I'm going to shut the line down." Rusty was upset. Very upset. "Rheneas and Skarloey will come to work. Will come and work here at the quarry with you," said Sir Topham Hatt. He made up his mind. The line was closed down the very next day, and Rheneas and Skarloey arrived at the quarry, to work there instead. They worked as hard as they could, but they missed the forest, hills on their mountain, along their mountain line. Most of all, they missed their passengers. Rusty could see that they were not happy. The next day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the quarry with some important news. "We are going to be blasting here for the next 2 weeks," he said. "It won't be safe for you, so I'll find work for you to do somewhere else." "Please, sir," said Rusty, "may we go back to the old line and try to repair it? Then Skarloey and Rheneas can do their old jobs again." Sir Topham Hatt agreed. "But you must be back at the quarry in 2 weeks' time," he warned the engines. Rheneas and Skarloey's line was in a mess. Yes, it was covered with rocks and branches, and the tracks were broken in several places. The 3 engines set to work straight away. "There's no time to lose," said Rusty. When Elizabeth, the vintage lorry, puffed past, she thought that Rusty's plan to clear the tracks was silly. "What a waste of time," she sniffed. Skarloey was sad. "She's right, he said. "We'll never get all the work done in 2 weeks." "You can't give up," said Rusty. The days passed, and still the line wasn't fixed. The engines were working harder than ever, but time was running out. "It's no good," cried Rheneas. "There's too much to do," moaned Skarloey. But Rusty would not give up. He had a very clever idea. The next day, Rusty saw Elizabeth trundling by. "If only we had a lorry to help us," he said loudly. Elizabeth stopped. "I couldn't probably help you." "Who?" she said. "I'm a quarry lorry." "Well, we need a very special lorry," Rusty teased. "One that can hold the heavy branches." "I am a very special lorry," snorted Elizabeth. "I can haul and pull." "Oh," she said proudly. "So you'll do it?" said Rusty. "I will," smiled Elizabeth. Elizabeth was as good as her word. She hauled rubbish and pulled branches from the line. She helped remove a fallen tree from the cattle crossing. The little lorry puffed up and down, helping the engines until the work was done. Together, they had the repair within a day. Yes, bride. Thank you, Elizabeth, said Rusty. We couldn't have done it without you, said Skarloey. Said Rheneas and Skarloey together. You are a very special lorry. I know, Elizabeth said importantly. Rusty's crew, who finished sweeping up until everything was spick and span. The line had never looked so splendid. Then Rusty's driver telephoned Sir Topham Hatt, who promised to inspect the line the next morning. When Sir Topham Hatt arrived, he was very pleased. Well done, Rusty, he said, and well done, Elizabeth. I will reopen this line straight away. Rusty was very proud. Rheneas and Skarloey were very happy. He too. They were looking forward to seeing their passengers again. Now, you will have time to work at the quarry for a change, Sir Topham Hatt told Rusty. Rheneas and Skarloey went back to work on their old line, and Rusty went to the quarry. Rusty and Elizabeth became firm friends. Each time Elizabeth visits the quarry, she greets Rusty with a friendly toot-toot on her horn. She thinks Rusty is very special too.